Hey guys, Dr. Kyle here. Hey, this video is actually going to be very powerful for you because I know that the number one reason people fail when it comes to weight loss, when it comes to getting healthy, or following really any plan in general, all goes back to between our ears. It's like we let ourselves down over and over and over again. Right now in our clinic, we're doing a 21-day health reset, and we're doing 21 days of being really focused on certain things, and it's been really powerful already. But one thing I will tell you is that the mind is the hardest part to get through, and I want to give you a tip today that I think will transform everything for you. It really will. It really does work. Number one thing I'm going to tell you is that when it comes to the mindset, just like anything else, if you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling anxious, they've said this, and I think we've all done it before, and you know it's right, is that when you feel anxious or you feel down, if you go out and serve somebody or help somebody, follow me on this, it's gonna be more advanced than this, but if you go out and help somebody, you automatically start feeling better, right? If you go in the store and you start just giving people compliments, or even you go to a food bank and give people that don't need food, you start feeling better, and so it actually helps you have more energy and continue to be successful and gives you momentum. So what I say to do is that number one, to keep momentum in terms of a health plan is you have to constantly be learning. Part of your mindset is learning, like actually figuring out, okay, every day watching things on nutrition, every day watching things on exercise, watching things on health, the videos that we're doing, the videos that other people are doing in natural health. The more you become educated on it, the more you get inspired by it. And it's not just you know, sometimes I teach people stuff about nutrition, like, oh, I already know that. But they're not doing it. And the reason is they know it up here, but they don't own it in their mind and their heart, and they're not actually using it because they haven't heard it enough and they haven't implemented it yet. So sometimes it takes repetition. Even if you think, oh, I already know that, listen to it again, because that hearing it makes you want to do it. It's fresh in your mind, right? Something you're focusing on. So listening to stuff every single day is very powerful. And then the most powerful part is when you take that stuff you're listening to and then you teach someone else, right? When you've heard it, you own it in your head, you know it, you could repeat it to somebody, but you've never used it, so you don't actually truly own it. When you start using it and teaching other people, you start to own it. It starts to become a part of you, and when you've taught other people, you actually feel guilty about not doing it. Does that make sense? So like if you said, hey, don't eat sugar to all your friends, you taught them about sugar, and you taught them about how it affects their body from learning from us, and then you're gonna go and eat a donut, you would feel guilty, like, hey, I just told everybody not to do that. So it's actually a very powerful tool for yourself, but you also get to help other people. And that's what I wanted to talk about, is helping other people is huge. When you're teaching them and you see their life start to change, it changes everything. It makes you want to do it more, right? And I think that's very, very powerful. So that's one of my favorite tips is, number one, constantly be learning, because it keeps you present in the moment on that stuff. And it keeps it fresh on your mind. So if you just learned about, hey, donuts are bad, I'm just making it very simple for you, but you just learned donuts are bad, to go to the very next second and say, I'm gonna eat a donut, it's just gonna be harder for you than if you haven't heard that in 10 years, or you haven't heard that in 3 or 4 months, right? So learning constantly, and then taking what you're learning and teaching other people makes ownership for you. The final thing I'm gonna give you is sleep. Guys, one of the most powerful things you can do for energy is go to bed before 10. You get a whole new burst of hormones, you get a whole new burst of energy. It is your circadian rhythm wants you to go to bed before 10. Do everything you can to go. And that's actually a part of our 21-day reset. And the rest process is you get points for going to bed before 10 o'clock. Pretty cool, right? All right, hey, that's my tip for you guys. Go serve other people, take what you're learning, use it for others, and be constantly learning. Cool? Hey guys, I hope you got a lot out of this. And hey, if you want to join us in this mission to really change people, the way they view and manage their health and help them become their own health expert, share this. Like seriously, like share it with them and say, hey, you have to watch these things, because they will keep them motivated. And this is the first step in you teaching, is when you share it with others, others start to make a difference. When we ask people like, who do you know, who do you want to refer to us, who do you want us to help? Part of us doing that is actually, we know that if they refer somebody in and that person gets results, they're more invested in themselves as well. They will actually get better results too. So share this stuff and you will actually get better results from it as well. Hey, you guys have an awesome day. We'll talk to you next time.